Well, the ANC, as we remain with politics, is yet to announce the Premier for the North West Province. How troubling is this? Well, the South African Communist Party wants Job Mokgoro as the province's leader. To explain why all of this is happening, we're joined by Madoda Sambatha, who is the SACP provincial secretary. Why then is it so important, and good afternoon to you, for Professor Mokgoro to continue as Premier?
Good afternoon, Jeremy, and the listeners. For the SACP, not only for the SACP, for the people of the province, stability and refocusing of the provincial government is key. And Professor Job Mokgoro was deployed by the National Executive Committee of the ANC, which that decision was never contested as an intervention premier. The provincial government is beginning to stabilize. That's why in most instances, with all service deliveries during the process of elections, we still marshaled people to vote for the ANC in their numbers. So for stability purpose of the provincial government, we think that Professor Mokgoro must still be allowed to proceed, but then the 6th cabinet and the 6th NCOP could then do an assessment as to how far have we gone with the administration.
You're saying that you don't want someone imposed upon you as Premier. From your reading then of the political winds in the province at the moment, how likely do you think that is to happen?
Now let me explain this matter clearly, Jeremy, that the National Executive Committee of the ANC is the only deciding structure on this matter. The resolution of the same ANC, which we are members of, is very clear. Province submit 3 names, at least amongst the 3 must be a female. On Sunday last week, there was an Alliance Political Council of the province. We requested the ANC's NEC members to convince the national officials to consider Professor Mokgoro as #1 with our motivation, as I'm still restating, and Muklalipule Khosho as #2, and Khosho is a female. Now what then gave us a shock, and that's where we are a little bit worried, but we do not say we are not going to accept. We are a little bit worried that later it said Northwest must provide a female premier. We are interested on the new definition or redefinition of a female, because if indeed it meant a female, on the alliance consensus submission there was a female. So we're worried that female is redefined not to mean gender, but to mean a preferred candidate couched on a theme of a gender.
I understand what you're saying. So what happens then if this decision is imposed upon you, that you don't get your way, that Professor Mokgoro is moved out?
No,
what happens then?
It's not like it's our way or not accepting. We are in the process of being consulted by the same NEC. And the consultation process...
Are you happy with the consultation process?
We're happy with the consultation process after that decision, because yesterday when they brought consultation...
But your position remains firm that you want Professor Mokgoro to stay in the job. My question to you is, what happens if he doesn't?
If the National Executive Committee on Monday resolves after our consultation, we will accept the decision of the NEC of the ANC, because it is the only structure to decide on this matter. But our consultation and submission will go to the officials of the ANC and then to the NEC. When the NEC decides, we'll accept. Had the NEC decided last week, we were going to accept it still.
So providing that person brings stability and providing that person is not representative of a particular faction within the party.
Yes, provided we are not taken back.
All right, thank you very much indeed. Madoda Sambatha from the South African Communist Party.